third take. Third take. James of Team Nameless here. Not with Alex, not with Colin, but with Yesaiah. My fellow cellist who bitches about music with me and does other things of that sort.
Hey, you're not supposed to use the bitch word. I'm Mormon, remember?
Yes, he is a Mormon, so I cannot say damn, hell, fuck, bitch. You know, this joke was funny the first 3 times we said it. Too bad those recordings didn't work. Am I right?
We can put them in if we want. Just at the end, just bloopers.
Blooper reel?
Just like another 15 minutes.
Just another
of
15
us talking.
But that's an entire another part.
But, I mean, why not?
Because,
I don't know.
I
All that
don't
I'm
know.
seeing is you, like, sucking a lot of things into your mouth and blowing them back out right now.
I'll be honest, Kirby kind of sucks, man.
I'll be completely honest. Kirby, sounds like a...
A what? Are you saying he blows after he sucks?
I'm saying he doesn't swallow.
He spits.
Damn it, James. Stop it.
So, have you ever played a Kirby game before?
No, I actually have not.
Have you played a Nintendo game before?
Probably. Yeah, I have.
Good. You're more of a PC gamer type. That's right. He only plays politically correct video games.
Because I'm the most politically correct person there ever was.
In the universe.
Ever. I definitely have not ever said anything that's not politically correct. Remember, kids, political correctness is the best thing for you ever.
You're just saying this so you can make a joke about me being a Jew, aren't you?
Possibly. I don't know. I mean, if I really were to, I couldn't say that you were not seeing it, so I guess...
Wait, what? That makes no sense.
I don't know. You kind of blew my cover.
I blew your cover?
I just went straight to Hitler jokes, okay? That's how I
Oh,
work.
9, you didn't. Oh, 9, you
I
didn't.
personally think all of these jokes are out of my comfort zone.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
my grandfather died in the Holocaust. He fell off of a watch.
Why? No! That's awful!
When,
But I guess it's okay, because I'm Jewish.
I guess it's okay because I really don't care about it.
And for those wondering, if this seems shocking, these are the type of jokes I've gladly endured since I was a wee lad in the 5th grade.
Hey, I didn't make Holocaust jokes.
Yes, you
then.
did.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I forgot about making all those Holocaust jokes, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm a better person. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Don't lie to yourself.
Not even just a little bit?
I mean, you're better as a cellist, but I'm just saying that because you got into college.
Yeah, I kind of made it into college.
I mean, you
I'm joking. I did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I was gonna
actually-
say you auditioned and you got in.
Yeah, I did. Actually, got my scholarship information like the other day. $1,000
Nice.
from the school music, which is
Congrats, man. So you're actually staying down here in ye old Tejas.
yeah. That's because I mean, it's like
While I'm going back to my homeland of Canada.
I should go back to my homeland, but I mean, there it's not as fun as here because I mean, who wants to go to somewhere where like
Armenia.
I'm joking. I
Yeah.
want to visit there sometime, but I wouldn't really want to live there.
But how's
Texas,
your
dude.
homeland if you haven't lived there? Oh wait, family. Yeah.
Yeah, you
family.
forgot. You
Yeah.
forgot my
So
grandfather lived there,
as far as ethnicity goes, even though I guess just going off of your family, so we have an Armenian kind of. We have Colin who's Argentine. We have me who's a Jew, and we have I don't really know Alex. I mean, what makes Alex special? Besides being the only, I guess, real big PC gamer we have on here. I mean,
Yeah,
because you're. I mean, I say you're more of a PC gamer, but you don't.
But I'm not a really big PC gamer.
Well,
I don't know.
even...
Like, let's see. Okay, so I have a computer. I have like the first Wii that came out that I just got from like a friend because we fixed it and stuff.
Is your tell me what percentage of games that you've played is playing Mario Kart at my house?
Probably not a vast part of it, but a good part. I don't know. But yeah, like I was saying, I have like a Wii and an old Atari that's it.
A 2600 or 5200?
I don't know. It's one that my mom played on whenever she was in high school.
Is it the wooden one?
Yeah, it's a wooden one.
It's a 2600. The 2600 is fantastic though.
Yeah,
if you look, I actually have my own right there.
Yeah, anyways, in case you were wondering, PC games that I play, before I used to play this really bad first-person shooter called, what was it, Red Crucible, until they updated it, and it wasn't super glitchy and stuff, and that actually made the game suck complete ass. Believe it or not, they made it better, and it took all the fun out of it.
They made it better by making it work.
Lately, I've been a horrible person, and I have been playing League of Legends. Yes, I am proud to, almost proud to admit that I play League of Legends.
Yeah. Do you play, or do you have an addiction?
I just play it. I'm not addicted. I mean, like, I haven't played it in, like, actually about 3 weeks now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say in, like, 3 hours.
No, I actually haven't played it in a little while, which, that's just because I've been so busy lately. I mean,
right,
I don't know. I want to play it some more, but, oh well. Yeah, also, I play Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
You play the Middle-earth role-playing game, though that's not a video game.
Oh, but that's a great game.
Yeah, that's a great...
Although, I mean, like, Magic the Gathering isn't a video game either, though, unless you play it on the computer, but that's for losers.
Yeah. But, yeah, funny fact about Yesaiah's dad, he has a bunch of the old Middle-earth role-playing gaming books, and I am jealous.
Those are amazing gaming books, okay? And my dad wanted me to sell them. He's just like, hey, you can sell these and, like, make money. I was like, Dad,
I thought you managed to play
money.
With them.
Yeah, I played them with him before, but I was just like, Dad, you see, I could make money, or I could, like, be the coolest kid at school. I'm joking, not the coolest kid at school, but, I mean, I could play them with you and we could have fun. So I said...
What do you mean? I'm pretty cool. Yeah. I have some Pathfinder beginner box stuff, and I have a bunch of D&D 3.5e stuff that I inherited from my brother-in-law who used to own a comic book shop.
I was being sarcastic.
I know.
I also play cards.
I'm cool.
Look what I had in my pocket, James.
It's that Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No, these are bicycle cards.
He's playing Yu-Gi-Oh. He is showing
me. I'm not.
He is showing me his Blue Eyes White Dragon right now.
More like blue-backed bicycle cards. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound.
I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, okay? And I never use Dark Magician, okay? I use I can't remember what I used.
You use Dark Magician, girl. No, you used Winged Karibo.
Who else would I use?
A Winged Karibo.
I mean, like, who? Winged Karibo. It's just beautiful.
Oh, did the audio cut out? What happened?
No. It's the audio. Just I guess.
Oh. But I remember we got
start over.
No. No, not again. No. But I remember So the rest of the audio in this video got somehow strangely, I guess fucked up's the term for it. Here, let me play you a little sample of that, just to show you what I mean. It has this really weird crackling sound. Why there's so many shady people around there? Because do you know what else is in Huntsville, Texas? The Texas State Penitentiary. One of the only places in the U.S. where they still use the electric chair.
But I mean...
So, pretty safe place.
I heard that it's really shocking that they're still using that.
Oh, yeah. So, instead of getting Yesaiah over here and recording this for a 4th time, or actually I guess a 5th time, since we actually had to start recording during what you already heard twice, because that was back before I got a new mic, and I'm just now editing this now, about a week later. I'm just going to do the rest of this solo. But that's okay, Yesaiah and I did 2 other programs, playthroughs together, which will be up someday soon, whenever, I need something that's nice in one part to fill the time. He might be getting sick of Kirby though, so
probably do something else. I don't know. Maybe he'll join us for Mega Man Extreme, or even just a part of that when I get around to recording that. Because I am planning on recording Mega Man Extreme, or maybe something random. I got back from Retropalooza Houston yesterday, and I got some really weird, interesting games. I got the Blues Brothers on SNES. Actually, you know what? Why don't I use this time to talk about Retropalooza Houston? I would have preferred if my friend Drew was here, but unfortunately, he's not. Which, by the way, check Drew and me out on our other channel, Stuff We Play, uploading soon with our series of the same title. And also the series based around me being a dick to my friends called Shit James Makes Us Play. Alright, I'm going to stop shameless plugging because normally I just do that as a joke, and that was like legit shameless plugging. So I went to a bunch of panels. Yeah, I think I went to like 5 of them. I went to OK Chief's panel, loved it. I went to iRetro Gamers panel, and iRetro Gamers is this amazing guy who does a series, this one series in particular called My Retro Life, which, it's him using the home videos and stuff from the 90s and whatnot. I guess Wonder Years is kind of the best thing I compare it to, but with gaming in it. He has this one thing most YouTube channels don't have, called production values. Seriously, like, I mean, he's gone to like film school and stuff and whatnot, but I mean, it really shows. These are really well done videos. And I love that. And actually, he did a Sega Q&A thing there, and I won a copy of Bubsy on the Genesis, complete in box actually. So that's cool. I went to the panel held by Wood from Beat 'em Ups and Scott Squatch, and they had a piñata filled with games. And I actually, you see, I'm a little Jew boy, so I didn't manage to break it open. But hey, I still, at the end of the day, I still managed to win some sealed PS1 games. What other panels did I go to? I went to the Mega panel where they had like Gaijin Goomba, the Game Chasers, Alpha Mega Sin. Actually, I have a funny story to tell, mentioning Alpha Mega Sin. So I wanted to have the 2 people on YouTube with the best hair sign my copy of Gradius. So, and by the 2 people on YouTube with the best hair, I mean I wanted Wood from Beat 'em Ups and Alpha Mega Sin to sign it. So, and that was like the only, station I had with Alpha, right? Which was, hey, could you sign my game? I've been watching your stuff for years. So later that day, I'm at this booth, and I think this on some channel because the shopkeep was actually recording because he came in. And they had a complete in-box Game Boy. Granted, it wasn't a very good condition box, but it was a decent condition box. I mean, the art was intact, and it had all the manuals and the Game Boy itself. So shopkeep's like, well, I could do $40 on the box, and it was towards the end of the day, and I really didn't feel like spending $40 on a box Game Boy, even though I don't own a box DMD Game Boy. I have a box pocket, but not a boxed original. So, I'm thinking, and Alpha comes into like the little area where the guy set up. I'm like, Alpha, what would you pay for this box? And he looks at the box, shopkeep, and he's like, I'm gonna be honest, that's the most disgusting pussy-ass looking box I've ever seen in my entire life. And I wouldn't pay more than $10 for the entire thing. And keep in mind, the shopkeep's still recording this, because, he thought he was going to get, like, him giving me what he thought was a good deal on this box. And I'm like, well, you heard the man. $10 on the entire lot of stuff I'm getting. And I did, so, I get it. Small problem. I get home, I'm looking through all my stuff, and I got, like, the lot of games that'd come with it. But I left my CIB DMG Game Boy at Retropalooza Houston. But I can't complain because I spent $10 and I got a bunch of free games, so I guess not all was lost. It was really fun though. Like, if the worst thing that happened was I left something I got and a lot of stuff for about, what, $10 there. And that's not too bad. It was a lot of fun. Who else was there? Gerard the Completionist was there. He's an awesome guy. I love him. Pat the NES Punk was there. He actually sold me a copy of F-Zero GX. That was cool. Actually, I'm gonna go back to iRetro Gamer for a sec. Tyler, he had an actual shop set up on Saturday, and he had a bunch of imports. And the one thing I'm thinking about getting, and I'm saying this because I didn't buy it there, but I want to try see if maybe I could message him on Facebook on something and buy it. Was a copy of Bonk's Adventure for the GameCube. And for those of you watching who you're probably saying one of two things. What the fuck is Bonk's Adventure? For those of you who have lives. Or for those who don't have lives like me, you're like, Bonk's Adventure came out on the GameCube? Yeah. It was a game that originally came out on the TurboGrafx. And I'm talking about the TurboGrafx in the middle of a Kirby video, but hey, what can you do? Except for try to stay on topic, but I can't. But anyways, back to the story. And they remade it for the GameCube, and it's like kind of a 2.5D thing. And I wanted to make an offer, and he wanted to find a good price. So we both checked the internet, and we couldn't find a price for it. So he said, I'll do 50, but, I don't know if that's a good price, so who knows. I'm going to look in, but honestly, it's such a cool thing, I'm regretting not picking it up, and I checked online, that actually seems like a decent deal for that, so, I don't know. By the way, Tyler, if you're watching, say hi. Actually, that's another thing, going back to the Game Boy story, because it's about midnight, and I can't stay focused. They caught that on camera, and I'll be honest, I shamelessly plugged the channel a little bit. I think my suppressed accent was coming out a bit. Yes, I do actually have a little bit of an accent sometimes when I talk. It was really prevalent when I was a little kid, but now it sometimes occasionally creeps out, and I just hope that didn't come out, because me with a semi-British, or depending on what it's like, fully British accent, I don't know, I don't like it. I try to suppress it. So, here we are at Lololo and La 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 again. Yesaiah had a funny thing about this. I think we did this thing where my chair was creaking, like, if it's picking it up, I'm not sure. I'm using a more sensitive, better mic now. And, he was like, oh, your chair's creaking so much. Are we in the 18+ section now? Oh well. He brings it back in the next one. I feel like he and I are going to re-record this someday. I don't know. There will be more Yesaiah on the channel. I'll make sure of it. Even if it's just for like 1 or 2 more videos. I'll get him on again before we go off to college and I move back to Canada to pursue my dreams of being a musician and whatnot. Oh, I actually did get something really cool at Retropalooza. It's a rare SNES game, or should I say a reproduction card of a rare SNES game, because I've only ever spent over $100 on one game, and that was my copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day. It has the manual. Don't judge. Alright, you're judging, but still. And they had a reproduction cart for, I think it was $30 or whatnot, of Evo, The Search for Eden on the SNES. And for those of you who are wondering, if you've ever heard of the game Spore on PC, it's like kind of like a 2D version of that, but like all the way up to right before the civilization stage. And it's really cool. Essentially, and if you don't know what Spore is, I guess I'll go over, at least how this game does it, how it's done Evo at least. You start off as a fish, and then by eating other creatures and whatnot, you gain Evo points, which you can use towards, making yourself evolve. And yeah, you just kind of choose the path that this creature and its species take in life. And for those of you wondering, yes, this is very inaccurate when it comes to science, but who needs scientific accuracy when you have fun? But that is besides the point. The point. There. You see, if you're wondering why I don't enunciate much, you know, my these and that sounds like, I guess, D's, and I don't even know. Normally when recording these, it's late in the day. Like, it's exactly midnight right now on Monday, May 2nd, for those wondering when this is being recorded. And, yeah. And normally it's after the school day or whatnot. I promise I'll try to have more energy in the future. It's a work in progress. So anyways, here we have King DDD, and since I don't think we've gone over it, what is the plot of Kirby? Well, you see, one day Kirby is hungry, but in Dreamland nobody has food because they don't need food, but King DDD has a refrigerator, so Kirby's like, yo, I'm going to mooch off your fridge, and I'm going to kill everyone along the way, and King DDD's like, that's not cool, man. I mean, you can kill everyone, but you can't take my fridge. So he goes and kills DDD. And then, as you can see now, just balloons up from obesity. Literally balloons up from obesity. And that's Kirby's Dreamland. So, yeah. I'm going to try to have less solo stuff. I'll be honest. I have a lot to talk about, but this is a lot more fun with other people. But it's midnight, so, like, I'm pretty sure Alex is asleep. Liddy's probably asleep. Colin's out of town. I mean, I could try to get my sister on here, because she just lives down the street a little bit with my brother-in-law, but at the same time, the only games she's really knowledgeable on are Tetris and Super Mario Land, and she's played a good bit of Sonic, actually, but that's besides the point. And if you're wondering, yes, this is the same sister that had Genesis when I was a little kid and sold it off because I guess she doesn't like me having a Genesis. Oh well. So that is Kirby's Dreamland, the tale of a genocidal maniac who likes to cannibalize his fellow Dreamlandians. Fun game. Would I recommend? Yeah, it's good. But honestly, if you were to start with any Kirby game, I'd recommend Superstar probably. I mean, any Kirby game is a good starting point, but Superstar in particular because it's so bite-sized. Particularly Superstar Ultra on the DS because it's good, it's on the go, it's bite-sized. But anyways, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye-bye.